Welcome back, everyone. This is the second part of our small talk lesson. Rob asked Abby to do him another favor today. Can she finish everything?
And even though she's really busy and in a hurry, Abby helps someone today. A poor man asks her for some food, so she gives him some. That was really nice of her. Let's learn more in Conversation C. Here's a list of the questions from the guests for you, Alex.
Thanks, Abby.
And I'll send you a report from Susie soon. I'm helping her out.
Thank you.
Oh, and I helped pick up our lunches for Taylor.
Wow, you've been very helpful today, Abby.
Well, I also helped a homeless man. I gave him your lunch. Sorry.
Well, Abby got so much finished today. She gives Alex the list of questions from the guests she called.
And she's going to send him a report from Susie soon. Remember, Susie asked Abby to type the report.
And Abby even picked up all the lunches for everyone. Taylor asked her to do that. She's been so helpful today.
And that's what Alex says too. When you are helpful, you do many things to help other people. You do a lot of favors for people.
It's good to be helpful. But I wonder if Abby was a little too helpful today. What do you think, Anna?
Well, what do you mean, Peter?
Well, she did everything, and that was nice. Everyone asked her to do it. But I think she also got really worried. She couldn't do everything that she needed to do.
She did get very worried. That wasn't good. Sometimes if you have too many things to do in a day, you might have to say no if someone asks you to do them a favor.
Well, what do you think? Is it easy to say no to people? Maybe you can ask nicely. You can say, I have a lot of things to do today. Then you can explain it.
Peter, that's a good idea. But let's talk about the keywords in this conversation. Homeless. Abby says she helped a homeless man. What does the word homeless mean?
Well, I think we all know what the word home means. And when you are homeless, that means you don't have a home to live in. So homeless people often need to find food and a place to sleep.
That's right. And we should try to help the homeless whenever we can. Can you think of a way that you have helped someone who is homeless? Tell a friend about it.
Before we review our key words today, we need to talk about today's grammar point. So that means it's time to see Rebecca.
Hello, friends. We have a great grammar point today. Here's a noun for you. For example, here's a piece of cake for you. Or here's a cup of water for you. Now it's up to you to use it.
Thank you, Rebecca. Now it's time to review our keywords. You can practice them with us right now.
Here's our first keyword today. Glad. Glad. I'm glad to see you today.
Favor. Favor. I have a big favor to ask.
Poor. Poor. How can we help the poor people here?
Homeless. Homeless. Many homeless people live in this area.
Meal. Meal. Lunch is my favorite meal.
Well, those are the keywords for today. And now it's time to listen to the conversations one more time.
Are you eating lunch here, Abby?
No, I'm just picking up lunch for some people in the office.
Well, I'm glad to see you. Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Alex told me that you're helping him call my guests. Ask if they have any questions.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Thanks. Then let Alex know about them.
Excuse me, miss,
I'm sorry, sir. I'm in a big hurry.
but I just want a meal. Please help a poor man.
But I don't have anything to give you.
You have 2 bags of food. Please.
But this is for everyone at my... Here. You can have this.
Thank you, miss.
Here's a list of the questions from the guests for you, Alex.
Thanks, Abby.
And I'll send you a report from Susie soon. I'm helping her out.
Thank you.
Oh, and I helped pick up our lunches for Taylor.
Wow, you've been very helpful today, Abby.
Well, I also helped a homeless man. I gave him your lunch. Sorry.
Monkey Man, you had a busy day.
I sure did.
Did you make all the phone calls?
Yep, I called everyone.
Did you pick up everyone's lunch?
I picked up all the lunches.
Did you type up the report and email it?
I typed it up and I sent it out.
Great! Are you still busy, Monkey Man?
Nope, I finished everything, Ginger.
Hooray! Will you do a favor for someone?
What kind of favor?
Someone needs a meal. Can you help?
Oh, is it a poor man that needs a meal?
No, it's a poor monkey. Me!
Oh, okay. You can have the last banana.
Yay! Thanks.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Question Time, a time to ask your questions and get some answers. Today, we're talking about saying thank you. Please help me welcome Mr. Paul Wright back to our show.
Hello, Rob. It is so good to see you again.
Thanks for joining us again today, Paul. Well, Paul, we have another question for you. Can you help us answer it?
I would love to try.
Fantastic. Today's question comes from Ms. Vicky Chang of Chiayi, Taiwan. Vicky writes, "My friends and family often help me a lot. What are some ways I can thank them?"
Well, that is a great question, Vicky. It is always great to say thank you when people help you.
Yes. So, what are some ways we can say thank you?
Well, first you can say, I owe you one.
I owe you one. What does that mean?
It means you really appreciate the person's help. And if they ever need help, you're willing to help them.
I see. I owe you one. Okay, what else?
You can also say, you're the best.
You're the best. I like that.
It's a way to say that you really appreciate another person. And you can say, they're great.
Ah, that's wonderful. Do you have one more way?
Yes, I do. If someone says something nice to you, you can say, you made my day.
You made my day. Does that mean that you had a better day because of what the other person did?
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Paul. I owe you one. You're the best. You really made my day.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Well, friends, I learned a lot. I hope you learned a lot too. See all of you next time on Question Time.
Thanks for learning with us today, everyone. It's always important to help other people when you can. That just makes the world a better place.
You're right about that, Peter. So if someone asks you to do them a favor, think about the ways you can help. That will make the other person happy.
And sometimes that can make you feel good too. When you help others, it's a good thing. So try to do that this week.
Well, we are finished learning together for today. So make sure you practice the keywords and sentences we talked about.
You just need to practice 10 minutes every day and your English will get better. So go find a friend and talk to them. And you can help them and they can help you. That's great. And come back tomorrow for another great lesson right here on
Let's Talk in English.
Goodbye.